Hello everyone, my name is Gandalin and welcome to another World of Warcraft guide. Today we have another video in my series on hidden artifact appearances. Obtaining any of these appearances will award you with the achievement called Hidden Potential. In this video we'll be looking at the hidden appearances for warriors. Note that you can obtain any of these appearances regardless of your current spec. First up is Arms. This appearance is called Arcanite Bladebreaker and is unlocked via the item of the same name. This changes Stromkar into a two-handed axe that resembles the famous Arcanite Reaper from Vanilla. This appearance is obtained by completing the quest called Secrets of the Axes, which is given by Master Smith Helgar in the Warrior Order Hall. He is located on the western spur of Skyhold near the Forge of Odin. This quest is not always accessible. Rather, there is a small chance for it to be available each day for your entire region. If the quest is active and you have Stromkar equipped or in your bags, Helgar will say, "Your sword is incredible. I wonder if there is an axe to match it," as you walk near him. If you think you may have missed this dialogue, you can also check for the quest by speaking to Helgar. If it's up, you'll see a new conversation option that says, "Is there an axe equal to Stromkar?" Once you've gone through all his dialogue, he will offer you the Secrets of the Axes quest, which will ask you to search the Broken Isles for the greatest axe-wielding warrior you know. This ends up being High Overlord Sourfang, who can be found at Krasus's Landing in Legion Dalaran. Speaking to him there will continue the quest, which eventually rewards you with the Arcanite Bladebreaker. Now let's look at Fury. This appearance is called Dragon Slayer's Edge and is unlocked via the Dragon Slayers. It changes the war swords of the Valajar into one-handed axes adorned with dragon skulls. The item for this appearance is obtained by combining three other items: the Haft of the God King, the Skull of Sharthos, and the Skull of Nithog. In order to obtain any of these items, you need to be exalted with the Valajar. Any artifact knowledge requirements are no longer relevant, given patch 7.3's global knowledge ranks for level 110 characters. There are two ways to obtain these items. Let's look at the original way first. The Haft of the God King drops from God King Skovald in the Halls of Valor dungeon on any difficulty. It's not a guaranteed drop, so you may have to farm it for quite a while. The Skull of Sharthos drops from the world boss Sharthos in Val'Sharah, and the Skull of Nithog drops from the world boss Nithog in Stormheim. As of patch 7.3, the Broken Isles world bosses are on a fixed rotation, so you'll just have to wait for those bosses to show up. The items are guaranteed to drop. The second way of obtaining these items is from Odin in the Trial of Valor raid on any difficulty. In this case, you still need to be exalted with the Valajar, but none of the items are guaranteed to drop. This method gives you a way to go after the skulls without having to wait for those particular world bosses to be up. Once you have all three items, combine them to create the Dragon Slayers. Finally, we have the Protection appearance, which is called Last Breath of the Worldbreaker. It is unlocked via the Burning Plate of the Worldbreaker and changes the scale of the Earth Warder to look like it came from Deathwing. It also changes the sword into a one-handed mace. To obtain this appearance, you first need to reach level 110. This will give you access to patch 7.3's global artifact knowledge level, satisfying the requirement that you have level 5. Next, you need to click through the Saga of the Valajar tablet, which contains the unlocked history of your artifact weapons. It is located right behind the Artifact Knowledge Research NPC. Once that's done, jump down to High Mountain and head to Neltharian's Vault. The entrance is located along the Path of Huln to the south of Thunder Totem. As you enter the cave, there is a daily chance that you will see an emote saying, "You hear a strange roar from the cavern ahead." If you don't see this, then you'll have to check back the next day. If you do, then you will be able to find the burning plate on one of the gold piles in the vault. In order to see it, you'll need to be in Protection spec, but you can see the emote in any spec. And those are the hidden appearances for the warrior artifacts. Remember that you can get any of the hidden appearances regardless of your current spec. And that's it for this video. If you found this guide helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions or if there's something you want me to cover. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Gandalin1306. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can see all of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.